What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Pull List with Ryan. Happy New Comic Book Day. I'm going to be real. Today is not New Comic Book Day. I've already done my pulls. I just haven't filmed an intro. We've been super busy this week, Leslie and I. As you can see, I have a brand new setup here because we got a brand new car, which will give you a little bit of a preview and give you the reasons why we picked this car and then how everything's going with the stolen car. So far, everything should work out. I'm still dealing with insurances and my previous dealership, which was Honda. But now we have a brand new car, so I'm really excited about that. And tomorrow is Leslie's birthday. Happy early birthday, Leslie. Everyone wish her a happy birthday in the comments. Pause the video.
Oh my God.
Pause it.
You don't need to do that.
I'm gonna give you a moment.
What happens when you yell at them?
If you don't want to pause it, we're not going anywhere. So we're gonna stay here until you go in the comments, type in happy birthday, Leslie. Do your thing.
I love you guys. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it.
Thank you, everyone, for commenting happy birthday to Leslie. Tomorrow's her big birthday. I'm gonna see if we can maybe just do a standalone vlog, put it in this video, who knows. But this week, December 17th, New Comic Book Day, was pretty packed. Some of the pulls were hard to get, but I'm gonna go over the ones that I was looking forward to pull. And then later on with the outro, I'll show you what I didn't get to do. It's a very early morning. It's currently 7:43 a.m. Leslie and I just did a hot yoga class at 6:15. I am tired. I'm about to get some coffee and I got work for the rest of the day. But tomorrow is Leslie's birthday, so we get to celebrate that. We have an action-packed day. I'm super excited. But we've been celebrating this entire month and we'll continue to celebrate for the rest of the year. So happy birthday to Leslie and happy birthday to all the Sagittariuses out there. All right, so December 17th, New Comic Book Day, I had 7 pulls. My most anticipated pull was the last issue of the Superman, the Kryptonite Spectrum, issue number 5. It's a short series, short 5 issues. I really loved this entire run. It was my first ever Black Label from DC. And I felt like it was written really well. The art was definitely unique, especially the way they drew Superman and Batman. And the artist for this, let's take a look, is Martin Morazzo. I felt like it was a really good run overall. I just hope that they wrap it up really well, just because, my worry is because the previous comics that I've read that has a short series, they rush to the ending. So I really hope that they end this really well and make it, just tie it up with a nice bow at the very end. So that's my most anticipated pull for this week. Next is Absolute Flash issue number 10. The Mortal Thor issue number 5. So far, this has been a really good title coming from Marvel. Issue number 4 was a lot of backstory where Thor came from. So that was really cool. Nothing really happened in Planet Earth there. Next is Racer X number 4. I still haven't read Racer X number 3. I have no idea where it is. If it's not anywhere at home, I may have to go back issue hunting to look for Racer X number 3. But so far, I love the Speed Racer run. I love the Racer X run. Really, really good stuff so far. Now, the ones that I'm debating on getting, and we'll see if I have the chance, is Daredevil, Punisher, The Devil's Trigger, issue number 2. Issue number 1 was really good. I love the dynamic between Daredevil and the Punisher. Keep in mind, I haven't read a Daredevil comic before, so this is my very first time with reading anything Daredevil related. And I read the Punisher as a standalone, but having them both together is really cool. And I also haven't watched the show of Daredevil. I know I should. Everyone loves it. I just have so many things that I want to watch, and I'm currently watching right now where I really need to make time for that. So I'm not sure if I'll get it. I did like issue number 1, but I just have too many comics right now that I have to read, and I want to back read, especially trade paperbacks and compendiums. Now for the DCKO series, I'm looking to get the round 5 of Harley Quinn versus Zatanna. So this is again part of the DCKO event. It's a playoff bracket. Round 5 is between Harley Quinn and Zatanna. I have round 1, 3, and 5. So round 1 was Superman and Captain Atom. And then it was Wonder Woman and Lobo, I believe. So I have those 3. I'm missing round 2. And then I think there's a round 4 that's also coming out. Round 4 is Cyborg versus Swamp Thing. I'm looking to get this too. This is Titans issue number 30, but it's a tie-in, so that's the other pull. And that's pretty much it. That's the pulls for this week, December 17th. I hope you all have been having a great week. As for me, I've caught up on all my November pulls for single issues. I still have to read my December 3rd, December 10th, and then I'll be finally caught up on December 17th. I am trying so hard to catch up. I am going to have a good amount of days off this next coming week, especially with the holidays that's coming up. So I am looking forward to catching up on all of my single issues, because as of right now, just to let you know, I currently have 41 unread titles. That's a combination of single issues and trade paperbacks and compendiums, but I believe a huge chunk of this is just single issues. So that's what it's gonna be. So that is it for the intro. We're about to get some coffee. I'm really excited. I definitely need some sort of cold brew, some pick-me-up this morning so I can last the whole day. But before we do that, we are about to do a car reveal. If you're a car enthusiast, you might already know what type of car this is, as you can see based on the seat, or I don't know how you would know. But yeah, so we got this car on Tuesday, right before New Comic Book Day, December 16th. Leslie, when you're ready, tell us what car this is.
So we have a brand new car. It is a 2025 Subaru Forester Wilderness Edition.
Yes.
Ryan keeps calling it the Wilderness Explorer Edition, but
It's not a Wilderness Explorer. I'm getting used to it.
yeah, Ryan likes to add words to things that don't need the extra words. But it's a really, really cool vehicle. Are you gonna give them a tour?
You can give them a tour. I'll do the camera work.
I mean, yeah, it's mainly up here. So
we'll give you a little preview of the outside.
Yeah. So we love our new car. We're so excited because tomorrow, since it's my birthday, we are taking a trip to the city of Idlewild just to hang out. And on my birthdays, I like to get as far away as humanly possible from like everybody else.
From civilization.
Yeah, from civilization. I want to be like somewhere far. So that's what we're doing for my birthday. But yeah, I mean, it's a really nice vehicle. It's green, so we'll show you the outside, and it has these like nice little yellow, like gold accents, which is really cute. It has all my favorite features. It has all the features that I need on the screen. It has heated seats. I love heated seats. And it also has this really, really big sunroof. It's like twice the size of our old one.
Close it real quick so they can see.
Yeah, so this is it without it, and then this is it.
Nice.
Fully open. It's insanely big. Also, there's a lot of room in the back seats for all the homies. That was very important to us.
Boom, my lunch pail and my backpack. Fire.
And the back seats also recline, which is really nice. So whoever's going to be sitting in the back tomorrow, they're going to be super comfy. Mm-hmm. The trunk is really cool too. A lot of space for all of our hobbies and all of our things, because God knows we have a lot of hobbies. So. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of our goals coming up in 2026 is to visit more national parks. We actually have a national park parking pass where we have access to all the national parks in the United States. But what are your goals for this coming 2026 in terms of what parks you want to visit?
Ooh, I definitely want to go to Mount Rainier. That's like been on my bucket list for a while. And it's close by, so it's definitely doable. Is it the Redwoods or
the Sierra National Forest?
Well, yeah, it's in that forest, but I've been there before. Oh, Sequoia.
Yes,
I've been there before. I just don't remember it. I went there when I was like super young in high school, and like I don't remember too much of that trip, but I remember it being really cool because you could take like cave tours and things like that. Mm-hmm. So I'd really love to relive that. What else is up there?
Maybe run it back at Yosemite and Joshua Tree.
Oh yeah, Yosemite and Joshua Tree, amazing. We're actually planning a Joshua Tree like camping getaway, which will be really nice. I also want to visit Channel Islands because it's not that far from here.
That's like out of like you have to like take a boat.
Yeah,
right?
the Subi wouldn't make it there, but I just think it's really neat because it's really close by, and we're super lucky to live in California. Although California is huge, we are lucky to have so many national parks and so many beautiful landscapes that we can visit, so we feel very blessed. But I think those will be my goals for this year.
Nice.
To visit.
I love it, and honestly, I'm just really excited to take more adventures. This car should be fully capable of handling any type of terrain. I've never been in that type of terrain, so it's gonna be my first time, along with this car's first time. But this car is fully capable. But let's give you a small preview of what the inside looks like. So this is everything here on the wheel. I'm not a car person, so if you are, enjoy it. I really like the features where it shows like the Wilderness Edition. I almost called it Wilderness Explorer. The main console, everything here, what I really like. Oh, one of my favorites too is if you press this button, view, you can see what's the front view, since this car is pretty high up. So that's super cool. And
the little critters, we'll be able to see them so we don't run them over on accident.
Oh yes, very, very true. I love the sunroof like we talked about. And then another cool feature is it tells you what direction you're going. So we're pointing at like southwest. So at first I was like, what is NCBD? Why does it keep changing every time like I turn? Which now makes a lot of sense. Leslie told me it's a compass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, another cool feature about this part is we live in an apartment, and the little fobs to open the gates to our apartment never works. They're always broken. And every time we try to get another one, they say that they're all broken. So that's really frustrating. In the past, we've had to buy like third-party fobs, but now the car comes with its own built-in like garage and apartment gate fob. So we were able to program this button to open our apartment gates. So we don't even need the fob anymore, which is really dope.
That is now useless to us because it's all built in the car. So that's the inside. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the outside, and I'm gonna get some coffee because I am so thirsty and hungry. All right, y'all, just got out of the car. You're about to see Leslie come out, and I really love the color. I hope you all do too. It is a green color, as you can see. Here she goes, the birthday girl. So, like I told him, it's in green, so here's a little bit of the car. Cue the B-roll. All right, y'all. Cold brew has been acquired. It's really good. Now, before we move on to the comic pulls, I want to make sure you guys get to see the best, one of the best matchas I ever had. It's called Rain's Place. So check this out. So good. I had a buko matcha, which is like it's a Filipino drink. Well, a little bit of a Filipino drink inside. Buko means coconut, so that was super good. Leslie, what did you get at Rain's Place?
I forgot what it was called, but it was essentially a banana latte. It was so good though, because it didn't taste like artificial banana. I think they actually made the syrups in-house. Sorry, I'm like burping. And they're really good. Yeah,
so check this out. Rain's Place in Long Beach, super close to Pulp Fiction. Then we're gonna head over to Pulp Fiction. Here we go. right, y'all, I have arrived at Pulp Fiction. Time to get this week's pulls. December 19th, here we go. What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Took a few days off there. Today's actually Christmas now, so Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all of you. I know this is New Comic Book Day for December 17th, last Wednesday, but today I'm challenging myself of uploading both videos just because I've had a busy week, but we're here now, so I'm going to close out the video. I filmed all that on New Comic Book Day. And I also wanted to show you a sneak peek of all the comic books that I haven't read. These are all the single issues. On top of that, the pulls from today for this pull, December 17th. Now, majority of this stack is the December pulls, and then we have the Absolute Green Lantern run, and then we also have Mr. Terrific. I'm just going to read issue number 1 for Mr. Terrific online, so I can just read all of these. I'm looking forward to reading this fat stack. This is probably about 20 or 30 comics, 20 or 30 single issues. So yeah, I have a whole journey ahead of myself, but that's okay. I'm really excited about this. And then for the Christmas Day video for December 24th, I'm gonna go through every single issue that I have to read in order to catch up to my unread comic book list. I believe the total for my unread comic book list is maybe 40 comics. Now that's a combination of single issues, trade paperbacks, and compendiums. So I would say that's a lot. That's very doable for me to catch up. Will it happen by the end of the year? Hopefully, I cross my fingers. That's my goal. If it doesn't happen, then we'll make it a New Year's resolution in 2026. But today's new comic book video, we're gonna wrap it up with these comics right over here. I'm really excited to finally finish Superman, the Kryptonite Spectrum, issue number 5. This is a short series run. Essentially, every color of Kryptonite, basically Superman encounters, and some of them he's never encountered before. And I'm really excited to see what the final color, what that does to Superman himself. And he's going against Lex Luthor here, so it's really cool. And the art, again, I really love the art here, especially when Batman and Superman look a little bit different than usual compared to other comics. So yeah, I really like this. Hopefully it ends well. Hopefully it's not a rush ending since this is a short series. But it is the writers from the Ice Cream Man. I haven't read the Ice Cream Man, but I heard that run is also really good. And it's a DC Black Label, so it's got to be good. Next is the Mortal Thor issue number 5. I'm not a big Thor fan, but this has been really interesting just because he's just a regular person who lives day to day. And issue number 4 is actually a background story of Thor. But in this one, he's like a construction worker, like a big guy. He has no idea who he is. He has no idea about his potential powers that he's gonna have. So it's been interesting. Is it one of my favorite comics? No, but it's on my pull list. Next is Racer X number 4. I'm really excited to finally catch up to this. I've been putting it off since I didn't have Racer X number 3, but luckily enough, yesterday on Christmas Eve on New Comic Book Day, Leslie actually pulled Racer X number 3 for me, so shout out to her. Now I have all of the Racer X comics, and I swear like I bought issue number 3 a while back, about a month ago. And if I somehow find it and have an extra copy, maybe I'll give it to one of you guys, or we'll figure out what happens if I don't have it. I probably do have it because I remember buying it from Pulp Fiction. Next is one of my favorite ongoings right now, the DCKO event. This one's round 5 between Harley Quinn versus Zatanna. I'm really excited about this, and I really like the way, I've only read round 1, which was Superman versus Captain Atom. And I like the way it was a best of 3 like KO event, and it was just a really it was nicely structured. It didn't feel too rushed. Was I a fan that Superman lost one of the rounds? No, but he ended up winning and beating Captain Atom. But in this one, my prediction, Harley Quinn will sweep in 2. Will beat Zatanna, but we'll see. Because Zatanna is also a very, very strong hero. But we'll see about that. And then finally, for today's poll is Absolute Flash, issue number 10. I've been really excited about all the Absolute titles. Absolute Martian Manhunter is back, issue number 7. So we have Flash here. I'm going to catch up to Green Lantern. All these Absolute titles by DC has just been so, so good. And if you're reading an Absolute title, let me know which one your favorite is. Mine, personally, as you know, is already Absolute Batman, which is absolute peak in my opinion. But Martian Manhunter, for a while there, was actually my favorite Absolute title run until they took a break. But we'll see how issue number 7 is. I picked it up yesterday. And I'm immediately going to upload this video after filming this. I'm going to edit it. And then it's going to be a double upload day today on Christmas. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. The poll is with Ryan. We're at 235 subscribers. Pretty crazy. We're like, what, 6 months into the year. But starting 2026, I want to upload more. Hopefully before 2026 hits next week, I want to do a wrap up of all my comics that I've read from June all the way to December. So we'll see if that happens. And yep, that's pretty much it. I'm immediately going to film the Christmas video. Yesterday was New Comic Book Day. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.